sun is out, the stage is set, and we are continuing live action here on Field 4 in the girls under-14s competition. The Country Tiddas taking on CQ Murri Binders. We have the Binders taking the field now with a beautiful archway of young women, young football stars, meeting Country Tiddas in the middle. Alex Durante joined by Donald Malone. Donald, you've been everywhere except in the commentary box this morning, my bro.
Yes, I have. I've been helping out the under-14s Bunyas boys, just filling in there. But I'm looking forward to this game today with the Country Tiddas and the CQ Murri Binda. I think it'll be a tight game today. I didn't watch them yesterday. Did you?
Yeah. So yesterday, the Country Tiddas had a forfeit.
Yep.
So they actually haven't played, but CQ Murri Binders have, and they have lost a game. So technically, both teams look. I mean, I know a forfeit is a win.
Yep.
But technically, both teams looking for their first earned win, I should say.
Yes.
And the Country Tiddas, no game time. So this is their first time opportunity, game in hand. Obviously, second game though for the Binders. So whether you consider that an advantage or disadvantage, having one game under your belt and then having to come into day two already somewhat warm, but of course also extremely sore probably from day one. Oh, and we've got an offside call very early on. These CQ Murri Binders just too quick, too keen. So a restart in the centre. Country Tiddas. They were going to have first attack anyway, but they've just earned about 20 metres that they probably didn't need. But here we are, Tiddas. They go two out. Oh, she's done well to hold on to that, Tiana Paget. Paget plays the ball, shifting back out to the left. They'll have another crack, but a solid tackle there from Bamboo. Left side, here we go. There's space out there, but she's dropped over the top. That was Ali Eagle. Scoot from dummy. Oh, the scramble defence has been on point, making it impossible to make any sort of meters. They'll need to get rid of it again. So they've knocked it on anyway, so it was fifth and last for them. An interesting set, but a great, I would say, defensive set from the Binders.
Yeah, definitely. The Binders putting their shoulder on line and pretty strong tackles.
So here we go now. This is the first opportunity CQ Murri Binders have had. They're coming off a loss yesterday. They've had one game under the belt to sort of mesh and gel as a team, as it's many of their first times playing together. Beautiful little play there from, I think it was Kiani, the 13. So they're edging over halfway now. That run will certainly help from Bamboo. Scoot from dummy half. Can she get around that ruck? No. I think the Country Tiddas are giving the Binders a little bit of taste of their own medicine in terms of defence. They are making it very hard, but as I say that, a beautiful space has opened up for Lainey Jarrett. That's a solid 30-metre run from there. The defence is scrambling,
nice
but straight from mark. That was a beautiful tackle, and it looks like we've just stopped there because we've got, I think it's Tiana Paget in the number 8, just in back play there.
That was a good effort. I think it was a double effort by in number 1, Millie Murray. How we see it on the Daily Choices replay here. We'll have the halfback here taking and running. A bit of dummies here in the gap. And good chase by the hooker in Tamble. And I think she went for a double for a second effort and caught the dummy half runner on fifth and last. So it was a great effort by Turnbull.
And it looks like Paget will leave the field, sorry. And it's not what you want to see in day two. Players sort of having to leave the field for injury because you sort of need all the cavalry you can get, especially moving into more of the pointy end of the competition, which is Friday, Saturday. But in this under-14s competition, there are 11 teams, and it's the biggest carnival to date, Buck. Like, it's so great to see that the Queensland Murri Carnival expands every year, and new teams from different nations and countries submit every year.
And it's good to see coming out here and getting involved with all their mob and getting active and showing their skills and meeting new people, all coming together as one, as we do. So I love seeing this with the both boys and girls. So that's probably my most enjoyment of the party, all the mob getting together.
Yeah, that's it. It's like Murri Christmas, eh? Or Murridom, the Kingdom of Murris, perhaps you could say. Oh, there's been a few injuries in this game. Always feel for the young players out on the pitch, especially when they have it so early on in the game and so early on in their carnival career as well. I'm not quite sure.
Not Bamboo. Bamboo's number 8.
Yeah, who that player was. But speaking of Bamboo,
yeah,
she has been treating players
like
they're
minutes.
Bamboo. Like,
yes.
she's snapping these
snapping and
Murris,
running hard.
She has been, like, there's standouts for both teams too, which is so exciting. There's, sometimes competitions where there's teams that are quite well drilled and sort of, you see these really big point aggregates.
Yep.
Which, it's always going to happen. But I've got to say, I've been watching the under-14s girls competition now for the last couple of days, and obviously all the live action here is on Field 4 in the under-14s competition. And it's very tight. Like, there are some standout teams, standout players, but all in all, I think it's going to be a very tight and close competition. So CQ Murri Binders will get a confirmation of who that was, but she's being taken from the field now, so we'll restart very soon. But I think just some very big contact there. The medical staff have her, so she's in very safe hands, and we'll get back to the live action here. The Country Tiddas deep in their own half. Working back towards the middle. They go 2 out, 3 out. Looking to make a bit of space. It's a very strong play the ball. Bit of work now for Angel Page. Beautiful bounce into the hands of Page. Page straight through the middle and over halfway. There she is. We spoke about her moments earlier. Bamboo. Bamboo, they'll play the ball. Bit of a fumble, but she's regathered that nicely. And she's done a beautiful line there from Roro. Scoot from dummy. She might see
Sienna Roberts.
Space out here. The Country Tiddas, though, strong in their defence effort.
Both teams was pretty strong in the defence.
It's just been the attack that seemed to have let them down.
Yep.
But here we go. Bamboo finds an offload. We could be on here. We could see some points. Another offload out the back. Dummies. Can she find the line? No, she's lost it. Mia Ardley.
Credit to the Country Tiddas on the defence, on their line. Outstanding that was.
And I think we talk about it all the time, but you've got to earn the right to play rugby.
100%.
And in this first 10 minutes almost, both teams have. Like, they have been so strong in their defensive efforts. But it's just been those little mistakes from when they've received the ball. I mean, Country Tiddas had a completed set, but they kicked early. CQ Murri Binders, they've been on a roll. They've been able to get down this end of the field a few times now, but then Country Tiddas just holding them out. So 10 minutes in, no points scored here in the under-14 girls. Country Tiddas, CQ Murri Binders. And there's a few big passes out to the left. You can see the crowd only growing each day as well in the background. If you're in Southeast Queensland, come on down to Albany Creek Crushers or the South Pine Complex. There's plenty more action to go. We're only on day 2 of 4 finals on Saturday. Plenty to do out here, even if you don't love rugby league. There's lots of activities for the kids. A lot of deadly footy stars roaming around. Obviously, I've got Donald Malone next to me. I'll be getting his signature after this. Big Petro will be next in the box. So a lot of older boys. I was going to say old boys, but I won't do that to you, Donald. So kicks there. Be play on. She kicks it again. Needs to go 10, but it goes into the hands of Bamboo instead. Not the end they wanted there. They only earned about 30 metres in that sort of set as well. So
I think it was just a bit miscommunication with the hooker in the half with fifth and last option.
We've seen it, and I mean, we always have to remind myself that these are under 14 young girls, and sometimes, you know, communication isn't the strong point, and it's something that certainly develops as they progress in the carnival and learn to work. Some of them only working together for the first time in this carnival, and they've earned a penalty there for a high shot on the try line. Certainly not the place you want to be giving away penalties and having to defend another set of 6. So another big defensive effort coming now. CQ Binders, who will they send in? They've got options left and right. There's the tap. And it looks like it's Carol Oakley. Oakley has gone all the way from the tap, from a penalty.
It was just a matter of time that the Murri Binders were going to go over, because they've been down there attacking for the last 3 sets. And it's pretty hard, like we see on Daily Choice's replay here. Too strong, too big. Straight over for a 4-pointer. But like I was speaking about just before, it's hard to defend the line for 3 sets of 6 in a row. And it was just a matter of time that they weren't over. So it was a good earned, well-served try.
And when you are defending so much, you do see those little errors creep in. You start to have, or you sort of have a high tackle because you're getting that little bit of exhaustion setting in and fatigue. So, look, it was, like you said, probably bound to happen. So 4 points, and only 12 minutes in. I think this has probably been the longest time I've seen in a game so far where there hasn't been any points put on. But conversion successful, so 6 points. The Murri Binders lead Country Tiddas, and this is what opened potentially the floodgates through Carol Oakley, the number 12.
She's stringy and tall, Oakley. A bit dangly. It's hard. They're hard to tackle them sort of people.
She got that Murri build, hey. That real deadly Murri build where they're good on their feet too. They're just able to move the body in ways that us Islanders, me as an Islander, couldn't. You probably still could move your body. But here we go. That's a solid little kickoff to get us started. And here we go. We've got a break in play straight from the kickoff. It's the number 7, Lainey Jarrett.
Nice run by Lainey.
Off the kickoff as well. They're on a roll here. They like the taste of the 4 points that their second row, Carol Oakley, put on. Out to the right side. Got some fresh legs on there too. Liara Noble, the 21. Plays the ball. Short side again. I love this. She takes the line on herself, row. The number 11. They're about 8 metres out. Back inside towards the middle. They go 2 out. It's with the fullback shooting across. Oh, she's going to go all the way.
Angel Page.
Try time for CQ Murri Binders. And just like that, what once was 0-all.
Daily Choices replay. Tip on by the number 21 into Angel Page, and Angel Page just had eyes for the try line.
So
it was too easy for Angel Page. Bit of fatigue setting in for the Country Tiddas, like you just spoke about before. gaps opening up, defence getting a bit lazy, getting a bit tired, so makes it easy for the runners.
Well, again, it is hot. Like, the sun is out. It's a beautiful day, but I think it might be edging towards... Oh, it says 24 degrees, but it is absolutely not 24 degrees. It's at least like 28.
Yeah.
We need Eddie Monet. He did the sideline commentary for the grand final.
Yep.
And he was a full-on weatherman, bro. He was full-on. Like, shout out 7 News win. Come and get Eddie. Oh, bit of a fumble off the kick. What should have been probably a couple of easy 2 extras, but here it is again. The deadly choices replay. Have a look at this.
Nice tip on. Page got a bit of speed. Just too easy in the end. It started off with in the 7, Laney Jarrett did about a 40-metre run off the kickoff.
Huge off the kickoff. So kickoff again. Country Tidders would be getting desperate now to just get a bit of possession. Being on the defensive for probably around 70% of this game is a tough ask, especially for their first game of the Carnival, forfeit yesterday, so this is their first actual game and game time as well. But CQ Murri Binders, they're chasing a win as well, so the penalty's there. That was a high tackle. That's a very good call there. Tough to see when they're sort of the smaller players, but very fair, as player welfare always the most important, so never want to condone the high tackle. And here we go now, CQ Murri Binders, the number 10, Jada Walk-On. Walk-On plays the ball out the left, dart back in behind the rock. And CQ Murri Binders, I mean, it was only on Sunday that their senior team, the women's team, after not being in the competition since 2018, took out the 2025 Murri Carnival Trophy. So
did they win?
They did. The CQ Murri Binders won.
Did they play against
Mungandai? They beat Mungandai.
They're pretty strong too, eh?
Yeah, Mungandai have won the last 2 years.
How good's that?
Bo and I, because Bo Dela Cruz and I commentated that, and we just spoke so much about just how important it is that these pipelines are provided for young women, young girls in, Central Queensland. A lot of these girls, Rocky, Binda, Emu Park, Yeppoon, Mackay, Townsville, so plenty of talent on display. They couldn't get the kick away. We'll see a hand over here.
Country Tiddas showed a bit of urgency with their defence, considering they're 10 points down and nearly at half-time, 3 minutes to go. Good to see it showing a bit of courage. Oh, is it fifth? What happened? At the ball? No, it's country to the ball, isn't it?
I think that's what the ref's trying to say. Oh.
I was confused
yeah,
then.
He is. He was telling them, it's not your ball. Because it was fifth and last and they kicked it and they couldn't get the kick away. So, yeah. And there's a high shot.
Was it a close game with the girls? Women, sorry?
It started close.
Yeah.
The CQ Murri Binders broke away. They had Shauna Barnum in the 6. Their little 5'8", exceptional. I'm trying to think who else. Oh, Larish Mara, the Mara sisters. There was about 3 of them in the front row.
Yeah, nice.
All from Townsville. Mum from Townsville apparently was tuning in and watching.
Yep.
And I was like, I truly hope that the Cowboys are too, because the injection of some of these women into those NRLW teams, but even the BMD teams, like you've got the Capras up there, you've got the Cutters up there, Northern Pride as well. Like, this is the future of Women's Rugby League, and I mean, what a display, even just in the under-14s competition.
It's good to see the girls. There's heaps of options these days for girls coming into NRLW. You got like pathways and all that. It's only getting bigger.
I mean, 10 years ago, a lot of these young girls probably would have had to play with guys. Like, you see a lot of the players in the NRLW these days, they didn't have opportunities like this to even play in a team of women. It was sort of the mixed comp because there just wasn't enough women to play. But now you look at it and there's literally thousands of young girls putting their hand up to play the great game of rugby league.
Yes.
And, I mean, as a woman myself, I am biased, but I would argue that sometimes, like, the women's game to me is way more entertaining.
I'll be honest with you.
than the
I
men's.
like watching the women's more than the men's. Just too much technicality in the men's, and women's are just like nice old school.
They're old school, hey, and they just big hit-ups and
Yep.
they go done. That's
Yes.
it. Like, there's none of this drama that the
Yeah.
boys bring. Like, you touched my hair.
Yeah.
Like, no, they make me slack for it. But that's something I have been really impressed with the under-14s girls as well. They're so mature in the way they carry themselves, both on and off the field. It's years above their age.
Yep, definitely.
So we've been camped down, I'd say, in this end of the field for quite some time. Haven't seen any tries scored for the last about 5 minutes, but that might change. Jada walk on, edging closer, plays the ball about 12 metres out, numbers right and left. They'll play the short side. She looks for the offload, but Roberts steps back in. A strong wrap of defence from the from the Tiddas, sorry. Across the stick, a huge cutout pass to
good
the
tackle.
try scorer, but I don't think she realised she did that. That was Kalliana Gordon, the 14. She sort of came across and just used her body to stop her. And then she just stood there like, oh, did I do that? Yes, sister, you did do that. You stopped the try. Angel Page was so close, and she's just come out from right field and just sort of pumped her with her body. So
The girls showing a bit of determination on the country Tiddas team. I'm impressed with them, with their defence, considering they've been down there for the most of the half.
I love this. You've got the Central Queensland. Obviously, you know, they're rough as guts. But then you've got the country girls, and they are as well.
Yes.
We've seen that. Like, 20 minutes. There's only 10 points in it. Country Tiddas, first proper game of the Carnival, have been on the defensive for probably like 15 to 18 minutes. But they just won't break. They're not letting up. They will continue, and they'll have to do another big defensive set again.
For sure. And if they had the ball and scored somehow and got a bit of confidence, I reckon we've got a game on our hands.
Yeah, absolutely. Another 25 minutes coming up after the first half, but scrum is fed. I can see the fullback Angel sniffing, but she won't need it because it'll be her half in 7. Lainey Jarrett, who will go over for the third try here for CQ Murri Binda. Too quick, too good, and straight off the scrum.
Off the scrum and the Deadly Choices replay here, you've got Angel just show and go and too strong for her opponents and makes the score 14-0 to CQ Murri Binders with a kick to come.
An interesting, that was almost
Did you know
exactly where the
what
last try was scored.
What happened? Was it a knock-on to the scrum from the country Tiddas?
Yes.
It was knock-on?
What got them the ball back?
Yeah.
Great question. I think it might have been a loose ball in there.
Yep.
I think a handling error or something. There wasn't any penalties or anything. I think it must have been that. It must have been a knock-on or... Oh, how good's that?
Good strike.
Right on the inside to take CQ Murri Binders to now a 16-point lead over the country Tiddas.
Here we go, Deadly Choices replay.
How good's
How
that?
good's that? Got a bit of muscle in them little Murray legs.
That's it. I'll be replaying that if Donald Malone said that about me. So clock ticking down. Less than 2 minutes to go. I can see the ref checking his watch. I actually had a chat to this ref before the game, and I just said to them, like, you've been doing an incredible
100%.
job across the Carnival. They've been doing touchy. They've been in the middle. And I'll tell you what, it's no easy job handling. Murray's playing rugby league. In fact, it's probably one of the more dangerous jobs. And they've done an incredible job. So, yeah.
Sometimes I can't even handle my own mobber.
Right, that's it. I said I'll give a big shout out to the man in yellow on the screen and all of the other officials in pink across the Carnival as well. And Of course, on the sidelines, we can see the green socks, meaning they're under 18.
And you spoke about the referees, and the game wouldn't happen if it wasn't for them.
You can, and what I always say is if you can't do it yourself, then don't complain about it.
That's right, eh?
All those people want to complain about it. I don't see you putting on a pink or yellow shirt and running around and blowing that whistle. So penalty there from the high shot. No send-offs or anything like that. It'll be a touch. Oh, she's back on. She's had a rest, but Bamboo's back.
Nice tackle. Good defence. Who was that?
Huge defence from the 7 and...
The 1.
The 1. A beautiful combination between Miller Murray and Ali Eagle. Ball comes loose. Ball goes forward. Knock on there. CQ Murray Binders.
I like seeing small bodies on big bodies. Just getting their head in the right position. Nice textbook tackle and showing their what's the word? Not scared of. Yeah, not scared. Just getting in amongst it. So
yeah, that's it. There. Yep. So that'll take us into half time, but don't go anywhere. We'll take a short 5-minute break, and we'll return here on Field 4, where the Country Tiddas take on CQ Murray Binders in the girls under-14s competition. Live action continuing here on Field 4. We are moments away from getting into the second half here in the under-14s girls competition. It was the CQ Murray Binders who had all the possession and all the points in the first half here with a 16-point lead over Country Tiddas. But don't count the Tiddas out just yet. They were so strong in their defence, and really what happened in the first half is they just didn't have any points, well, that too, but they didn't have any possession either.
Yeah.
So
the Country Tiddas should show a bit of grit and a bit of confidence in the back of the defence in the last 15 minutes of that game. So hopefully they get off to a good start.
Stage is almost set. The Binders getting into their positions. Everyone on side, yes.
Just,
yeah. All right, so CQ Murray Binders, 16 points, and first half try scorers were Angel Page in the number 1, Lainey Jarrett in the 7, and Carol Oakley in the 12. So plenty of points put on, but of course 25 minutes to put on some more, but also for the Tiddas to respond. Shoots behind one of her players and goes out. That's walk on. She's been solid, little Shayna Walker in the 10. She's in the 10, and she's, not the traditional size, I would say, of your front row, but she packs like she does.
She does. It shows some heart, she does, eh?
Oh, here we go. Bamboo.
Nice footwork.
I mean, there's just no stopping her, and there won't be. She'll go all the way. Shigar Bamboo. She has been a workhorse in the first half, so you know what? She deserved that try.
Here we go to Daily Choices replay. After walk-on's run, you got the partner in crime in Bamboo. Just too big, too strong. Nice individual effort. You got two front rows. One's smaller than the other, but they both show like they're 10 foot tall.
They act like they're 18 plus. Like some of these shots that these young girls are putting on. Sometimes I say in the commentary box, like, I would like to see a birth certificate because I'm not certain that they are under 14. But you're right, the combination, that little pod of props is so deadly.
And sometimes it's harder to tackle those little ones because the centre of gravity, they just like the right height and the muscle they have on them, and it's harder to tackle them than the taller girls. So I call them little pocket rockets.
Pocket rockets, I like that. But they are, like so many of them are. You almost run out of adjectives sometimes to say about them because I say so many good things about them because they deserve it. Like they
100%
deserve the recognition and acknowledgement of their efforts, but Yeah, sometimes I have to go to the thesaurus or right-click the synonym, ChatGPT. I'm like, what else can you say about these Murris? Because I've used everything in the book. But conversion successful. That was some huge contact off the tackle from Ali Eagle, the number 7 for the Tiddas.
She's impressed me today. She's been in everything, Ali. And she's a good defender too, not shy to put her body on the line.
Oh, she got the offload there after the tackle, so they've earned themselves at least another 10 metres, maybe more. Of course, it's Lainey Jarrett, the 7, doing some extras for her team. At the back now through Sienna. Sienna still working. Somehow manages to hold the ball after, of course, it's Ali Eagle again who takes her down. Shooting across towards the sticks is Mia Ardley. This will be 5th and last. Playing the short side through Bamboo. Bamboo.
Ali held her up.
Held her up.
Unbelievable.
Huge.
Huge effort.
Ali Eagle. There it is. The Deadly Choices replay in the corner.
You know, little body on big body, and Ali Eagle just, when she fell over the line, just spun her body and
I don't know how she
held her up.
She contorted
Unbelievable
herself.
effort. 100%.
But to throw yourself in front of a play, like even me as a 27-year-old woman would not be going up against Bamboo. I would not be putting my body on the line against that 14-year-old because she would pump me. But, as I say that, Ali, like she has just got so much grit and heart. And look, they were looking promising here, like after such a strong defensive effort, again, from the Tiddas. And that's what it has been this whole game, is defensive set after defensive set.
Just an unexpected pass from the dummy half to Ali. Just a little bit of lack of tightness and communication, and this late in the game and the heat's getting to them, and they're doing a tremendous job, the girls. All the girls are.
And it's hot. Like, these are some of the hotter games to play in the middle of the day as well. And I believe this will be the only game that both teams play today, yes, before returning tomorrow. And then the pointy end of the Carnival on Sunday, but also the Possibles and Probables team announced as well. And I can imagine there's a few players out on that pitch right now that might be selected. So Jade Roberts is the number 2 who just went about 2 metres down from the line. And, Sienna Roberts, such a strong scramble from the Tiddas, and I almost thought they had her there, just wrapping that ball under. But Roberts just bounces out.
Here we go on the replay with Bamboo. Here we're showing the replay with Ali. Is it? Wrong one? No, wrong try.
Yeah, so this was one of the first. This was the first one, actually, sorry, for this half. A beautiful try. We spoke about how much Bamboo deserved it.
Here we go. We just dummy half from Roberts. Caught the markers lacking a little bit and showed heaps of strength to go over the line. Roberts, good individual try by her.
I mean, I love that. I feel like they knew how much I love Bamboo, so they showed me her replay again. Because you just can't get enough of her. That's probably a sign to, hey, there's other players on the field, Alex, you can talk about. Oh, beautiful couple of extras there put on. So that will take their lead to 30 now. And here it is again. I mean, the Deadly Choices replay. Scoot straight from dummy half. She had a bit of work to do, though. The scramble was there, but the Tidda has just fallen on top of her, probably rather underneath. But Melita Dodd in that 19, she did absolutely everything she could to stop that. And sometimes in those instances, you need more than just one body. So 28 points to 0. They've really started to break away now. The first 15 minutes would have said it's anyone's game, and it was very close, almost set for set. But here we are now. So CQ Murri Binders have had all the ball and all the points to show for it. Back inside. There she is, the number 7, Lainey Jarrett. Oh, Lainey breaks through and by the skin of her teeth, someone else pulls her down to stop the try. Here's the try scorer now, though, Roberts. Roberts brought down just short of the 20. She'll play the ball. They'll go short side again to find the number 12 out there. Big run from Carol Oakley. Nice. Another try scorer.
Tucker from Thompson too.
Back inside, just all through the hands. Again, a scramble effort though. That was I think it was Murri who stopped that try. Here she is, Bamboo with the kick.
Try.
And it's a try.
That surprised me.
Bamboo with Let's go to the bunker. I'm not sure if she knocked it on before she grounded it. I'm interested to see here. There were so many bodies in there.
I think she's going to call a double movement.
Oh, yeah, look,
Yeah, he is.
I really don't think it was a try. I mean, it was beautiful if it was, but I don't think it was a try. Yes, penalty. Yeah, you're right. Oh, you're right. It's like you've done this before.
Here we go, replay anyway, so... Didn't expect Bamboo to rubber it.
A beautiful kick, though, like Bamboo again.
But no one was on her.
No.
There's no players. There's no Tiddas players there, so
if she
it can't be a double movement. But anyway, we're up here commentating, and the referees are doing a wonderful job down there.
Well, no, I think it was because I think he's saying she landed with it, downward pressure.
But if no one's on you, you can still go. That's the rules.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Interesting. So here we are. It's been a bit of a mess down this end for the last few minutes. A couple of penalties, a couple of wayward balls. Bit of work to do for Country Tiddas now, who... I tell you what, I don't think I've seen a team on the defence so much, but doing such an incredible job of that. I mean, 28 points seems like a lot, but in the Carnival style of footy, it's not. And will this be a try? Yes, Angel Page puts on the points. And what could have been a try earlier is now confirmed to try now.
Here we go, Deadly Choices replay. Number 7 tips on to Angel Page, and just determination to get over the line, just too strong. Double for her?
Her second. Yes. So lining up the kick, less than 15 to go here on field 4. There are 5 active fields across the Carnival. Games kicking off at 12 o'clock. So plenty of action. Last game kicking off at 4. So just so much rugby league being played across the next few days.
And we only the second day in of day 5. That's correct. Day 4. 4 days here.
Yes, in the juniors.
Yes,
because Monday, Tuesday we had
the
very junior little Deadly Choices Murri Carnival.
Yep.
Where the very little ones played, which is just always such a sight to see. And then we hit the teenage component from under 14 to under 18, kicking off on Wednesday, finals on Saturday, and that will round us out for the 2025 Murri Carnival. It's been huge. We already had our Opens competition, and Suki Murri Bindas, the elder Bindas of this team, crowned, and of course Sherberg as well, taking home the men's competition. But here we go, looking for the crown in the under 14 girls. 32 points to 0 is the scoreline here on field 4. They certainly don't need any more points, but they'll be chasing them. Tries to get her down, but there's no stopping Kiani. Kiani with a solid almost 20-metre run. Caught up in back play is the boot of Belinda Douglas. You see the look at her face, so you can hear the laughter. Jade Roberts, she had a bit of a a trip there, and all her sisters on the sideline are laughing. She's laughing, but just shows how much fun these young women are having out on the field as well.
It's good to see all the smiles on the faces and have a bit of a laugh too. I like it.
And that's what it should be.
Yeah, 100%.
It's always competitive, yes, but it's also about just coming out and playing for community. And Bamboo goes over for her second. That is huge. What a huge effort she has had. 2 tries in this half.
She definitely needs a rest.
But will she have one is the question.
Nah, good strong run. 10 metres out from our line. We'll see it here on the Daily Choices replay.
Look at her. She's staying on. She's just having a bit of water, bit of sip, and
she's got a nice motor on her too.
Yeah, she puts the pedal to the metal.
Here we go, Daily Choices replay. Tip on here to Bamboo. Bamboo's, and she wasn't putting the ball down. She's running underneath the post to put it in. Someone's trying to come tackle her.
I was going to say her counterpart would want to have kicked this after she went to that extra work, and she did, so conversion successful. She'd want to have chats after if she's gone and done the extra 10 metres into the field, and then the conversion wasn't successful, but those extra 6 points, try scored from Jagar. Bamboo will take their lead to 38 points now over the Country Tiddas, and they're really starting to pack on the points now.
What do you got? 10 minutes left of the second half. Like I spoke about, it's nearly midday, nearly 12 o'clock, and the sun's beaming down out here.
Oh, it's hot.
Out at Albany Creek. Everyone's getting hydrated, drinking a lot of water.
She's just moved the ball back. I just saw her. She's put it over well over halfway to dear sister. But she's pulled it back. But yeah, hydration. Biggest one here as well. Drinking lots of water, making the deadly choices out here. And speaking of deadly, breaks away Kiani, again the 13. She has had a cracking game here. First and second half. Looks like she's signalling to come off, so she'll get some well-deserved rest here.
Ellie Eagle, she's made 1,000 tackles this afternoon. This morning,
yeah.
sorry, she's everywhere.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw her in that possible probables team because she has been defense. Like, we haven't seen what she can do in attack.
That's right, yeah.
Which, is generally the easy part. You can't teach people to defend like that.
You're 100% correct.
But she is. She's just everywhere. She's really got her heart on the sleeve out there, and she's just working so hard for her team. Dummies, offloads.
Oh, nice.
Bindas now into a line of contact. Can she keep going? Oh, she's lost it on the try line. So play on now, and again, a huge defensive effort rewarded.
22 tap, knock it over in their own try line.
So this is what they needed to see the Country Tiddas. I mean, that's not contact. What they needed.
That was from the 7.
Laney Jarrett again. The sevens of both teams. Watch out. Make note. I'm just doing exactly that. Both of them just directing their plays around. Great communicators. So cut out pass and probably just one too many out to that right edge. Really just needed to keep it simple here. The Country Tiddas, and probably just go back to basics. Like, this is the first hit out they've had in the Carnival after a forfeit yesterday. So you've got to earn the right to
100%.
play, but sometimes you just got to
to
settle,
you, yeah.
right?
Yeah. Number one rule, before you go wide, you got to make metres up the middle first. Before you go wide, you got to make metres up the middle first. Earn the right to go wide.
That's something that they haven't really done a lot of, the Country Tiddas. Like, we've spoken about it because a lot of the try scorers have been in the forward pack of the CQ Murri Binders, but they haven't been utilising their forward pack. I mean, the size differences are, like, they're not as big as some of the forwards in the CQ Murri Binders side. But the ones we have seen in there are huge hitters. Like, they tackle hard.
Yes.
Like, they I don't know if they just need to have that bit more of a belief in themselves. We saw that in a couple of games earlier where the girls just sort of needed to back themselves a little bit more because they just spread it wide too quickly, and that's where they're running into the mistakes.
And like you spoke about it, and how much does it help when someone comes, pats on the shoulder, or league safe comes out and gives you a bit of belief, a bit of a hope, and just that notch, just up a step and run harder, tackle harder.
Exactly, yep. Oh, here we go. Huge contact there.
I don't know who was in them.
It was it. It was her again. It was Ali Eagle, the 7. Clearly not intended.
No.
But, again, her tackle tech, like, considering how many tackles she's beaten, and that was the first penalty that they've put against her.
I think she's going to go again.
Start again.
Not shying away from any contact at all.
I love this third attempt. Here she goes again, the big 15. Paige Casters. CQ Murri Binda's now literally crawling towards the try line. There's plenty of points in both first and second half. She comes back underneath the cross. She's going closer towards the sticks.
Oh, they ran around the own player, Shepherd.
Yeah, Shepherd. I thought she did, but
there was a couple before, and I was saying that's what I was about to speak about.
So I thought that they weren't called. But that's a fair call, because it was. That's exactly what it was.
More defenders impeded than I think the other ones weren't. So
I think that's probably why. So, very good call there from ref. Shepherd it was, but I tell you what, they were looking on there. The CQ Murri Binders, I think we would have seen their lead to go over 40.
Come on, sir.
They were able to get that. At the back. Goes backwards, though. Chased down. Oh, the halfback as well. I mean, Lainey Jarrett, the 7 for CQ Murri Binders. No notes. But here she is, Ali Eagle breaks away. If anyone deserves a try, it's her. That was the first time we saw her in a bit of open space, though. All right, we spoke about spreading it, but I like this.
Oh,
they've just gone 2 out. She
nice
just sort of
run.
needs to keep going there through Peyton McPherson. Beautiful. That's all they needed. Simple footy. 1 out. Back towards the sticks. There's a lot of hands, but someone needs to take the run.
And Ellie's running it up again.
Again. She's just so incredible. Like, I'm just so impressed with her. So I think that was just a bit of miscommunication there. Like, the way they ended that with the kick, no chase down. They really were just like, let's get rid of it. So no pressure put on the kicker either. But here we are now. CQ Murri Binda's taken down on halfway, and Miller Murray again, the number 1 for Country Tiddas. Oh, the one-on-one.
Knock on. Play on.
Oh, I think she lost it then, though. Yeah. She did so well there, but when she took it, you could see it as she went down. She just had you could barely see it, but she had the tiniest fumble with the ball. But I mean, I was just speaking about Miller Murray. Like, she was the one who just brought their big forward down for CQ Murri Binders, and she's so quick off the mark.
Yeah, she is.
Just for that one-on-one steal, and she's timed it perfectly. She didn't go too early. She went at exactly the right time. She's gotten the ball back, but then, she's lost it. And, here we go. The chase out, of course, it's Ali. Again. But, of course, it's Lainey Jarrett with the ball.
Half on half.
Half on half. These two girls, they are players to watch across the carnival. And this is just the beginning of their carnivals. All right, across the sticks now. Oh, there's a wide gap there. Has she grounded it? Yes, she has. Sienna Roberts will go over for her second. I think.
Are they calling something? Well, we didn't see. Oh, no, it is try.
No.
Is it?
No.
Penalty.
Wow, that's a bit of a get-out-of-jail-free card.
No, he's giving it.
I thought he did the play the ball movement. So I was like, they're going to play the ball. All right, so it is a try.
So who did score it? Lane. No, here we got the Dilly Choices replay. Here we got number 9.
Yeah, it was Sienna Roberts, her second one.
Yeah.
I wonder if the touchy saw something. I couldn't see anything in that. But I wonder if the touchy saw something, and that's just sort of
maybe
why they waited to have confirmation of whether it was a try. So this should be the final kick of the game. And here we are. There is less than a minute to go in the under-14s women's competition here on field 4. The CQ Murri Binda is just so strong. Conversion unsuccessful, but right now that doesn't really matter as they have quite a comfortable 42-point lead. And a lot of their players have 2 tries to their name. Angel Page in the 1, Juja Bamboo in the 8, and of course Sienna Roberts, who just went over for her second as well. So this will be the last probably play. Needs to go 10. Of course it's Ali there sniffing it down. So now the CQ Binda probably just going to pick it up and play.
Shown for the first minute to the 50th minute, Ellie.
That is a huge game here. So they'll need to play the penalty. So they really can do absolutely anything.
Chip and chase, you reckon?
Well, surely you just do something, wouldn't you? There's the chip. And here's the chase.
Good bounce.
The bounce is perfect.
Oh.
Still going. They really have to work here. I tell you what, if she scores this. Elgina Roro. We thought it was full time, but the CQ Murri Binders had other plans right on the stroke of full time. After a penalty from kickoff, it didn't go 10. It was Elgina Roro in the 11.
Here we go, the replay. He did the choices replay. Luck of the bounce too. And it wasn't an easy second effort.
No, that's what I love about the Tiddas as well, and the Binders, is they literally play to the last second. So kick to come. Plenty more action in the under-14s competition coming up after us. Kicking off at 12. We have the under-14 Coastal Hornets taking on Sister United.
Are you on here next?
No, so next we'll have Eddie Monet, King Eddie, and I think Petro. Seven and Theva should be wandering around. He's hard to miss.
Yep.
But here we are, full time here on field 4. Kicking off in just 3 minutes is the next game in this under-14s competition.